In this video, we're going to be talking about how to make tons of MT from investing in badges in NBA 2K23 Myteam. If you guys didn't know from last year, the best time to invest in badges is literally right now because literally every badge is super cheap. As we can see, Clamp Breaker Silver is going to be around 600 MT. If we go try to find one of the good badges like Bronze Quick First Step, which we all know is one of the best badges in the game, we can see it's only going to be 1000 MT, and you can get these for even cheaper if you keep checking the auction house every couple of hours. But this Quick First Step, when first qualifiers do come out, which if you guys don't know, the first qualifiers I believe are on October 15th or the 16th, it's going to be the 15th. If you guys don't know what qualifiers are, the 250k tournament, basically the first qualifiers there's going to be 4. The first one is on October 15th, and everybody tries to build the best possible team to go into these qualifiers to try to qualify for $250,000 to play in that tournament. So what that means is for badges, everybody's going to want to badge out their cards, right? If you guys didn't know, you can still badge out your cards. If you go to edit player and you go to apply/upgrade badges, this is the screen I'm talking about. So for example, if I wanted to like max out my Derrick Rose, I can make all of these silver badges go into gold. I can make all of these bronze badges go to silver and then gold. So for example, I don't have catch and shoot, but if I want to add badges to my Derrick Rose, like maybe give him menace, right? Menace is a really good badge to have on Derrick Rose. So I'm gonna throw Menace on him. Now I got Bronze Menace. So when qualifiers do come around, these badge prices will skyrocket up in value. Last year when the first qualifiers came around, the badge Sniper, if you guys remember, and Interceptor were both like 15,000 MT for their silver version. So this is gonna be the best possible time to try to buy some of these good badges. So when they go up in price, when the first qualifiers do come out, you guys can make tons of MT. So now to talk about what are the best badges to invest in, we're gonna head over to the auction house and just let you guys know. So looking at the badges, it's over here. So the best badges I think to buy are going to be silver. They were last year. They were definitely the best ones to invest in because you made the most amount of MT from them. So I'm just going to go with silver again. So the best ones you guys want to look for, I think Interceptor. Interceptor right now, I'm pretty sure is fairly cheap, and it's going to go up to probably 5,000+ MT, maybe even a lot more. So we can see right here, 2,900 MT, and you can get these for even cheaper. I think people are starting to realize now that Interceptor and all these good badges are going to go up in price a lot. We look at bronze, we can see that bronze is only 1,000 MT. So Interceptor 850, 750. I think these are really good investments that I'm even going to go ahead and I'm going to snipe these real quick. I think these are going to go for a lot more when the first qualifiers do come around. Another good badge to look for is going to be obviously Limitless Range. Everyone's going to want to have this on all of their cards, and the badge is already going to be decently expensive. So maybe it's not the best badge to invest in because it's already kind of expensive, but we can see it's only like 2,000 MT. I can see this badge going upwards of 7, 8, 10,000 MT when the first qualifiers do come around. Right now, nobody's really caring about badging out those cards. Nobody really cares about buying badges. But when the time comes and everyone's trying to badge out their cards, people are going to need these badges, and these are going to be in high demand. So this is the best time to buy before it does go up in price a lot. I think Masher might not be a bad investment as well, because Masher, if you guys don't know, is obviously a super cheesy badge, and it's only going for 1,000 MT for its silver, and it's going for around 900, maybe 800 for its bronze version. So I'd recommend only buying silver or bronze because those are always the least common. Oh, sorry, those are always the most common ones, or sorry, the least common ones to be in packs. I mean, it does look like Gold Masher is actually the most expensive, but yeah, I'd recommend buying only silver and bronze badges. I'm just going through and just going to tell you guys like what I think the best badges to invest in is. I think Quick First Step, for how cheap Quick First Step is, I think it might be one of the best investments. Bronze badge only 1,000 MT, silver about 1,000, maybe 1.5. I think Quick First Step is another really good investment. I want to look at clamps. I want to see how much clamps is going for. Is clamps on in the game? Is it called Clamp Breaker? No, there's still clamps. Okay, yeah, so clamps, see, I already knew that. See, silver clamps is already 9,000 MT, but the bronze version is only 1.8, 1.6. So these might be pretty decent investments. 1.5 for bronze clamps, so we can see silver is going for about 9,000, and the gold is going for a lot as well. So silver or bronze clamps might be a really good investment. I want to talk about one more, and it's going to be Deadeye. I think Deadeye it does go up a lot in price when qualifiers do come out. We can see it's going to be around 2000 MT for its bronze variant, and it's going to be only 1000 MT for its silver. So what you guys want to do for these badges I'm recommending to invest in, just go through maybe the silver Deadeye, as we can see, is super cheap, but then the bronze is super expensive. The same thing with clamps. Clamp silver super expensive, but its bronze version is actually decently cheap. So you guys can invest into certain ones, but I'm just giving you guys like just the badges I would go for. I think another one that I haven't talked about is going to be glove. It's kind of like pickpocket from last year, and pickpocket, when qualifiers would come out, would just skyrocket up in price. I know pickpocket for sure is a badge I made so much MT on last year. So yeah, I think pickpocket or glove, whatever it's called, because it increased the ability to successfully steal from ball handlers. It's basically pickpocket. I'm going to pick these up. I think 500, 600 are really good prices for silver glove. We look at bronzes, these are going to be really good, you know, pickups as well. We can see 400 MT for bronze glove, which is basically pickpocket from last year. So yeah, I'm definitely going to scoop up these really good prices in my opinion. I'm just going to try and invest some of my MT. I'm going to do a bigger haul later in the season before qualifiers do come out, and I'm just going to invest in tons of badges. But right now, guys, you should be buying as many badges as you can possible. Handles for days, another really good badge that for some reason is going to be super cheap. And if you guys remember about this game, the dribbling and the stamina does run down a lot, so handles for days is going to be super important to have on all of your players. So handles for days might be a really good investment. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for the video. Let me know in the comment section down below if there's any other badges you guys think are really good investments. But this is going to be a great way to make MT in the next couple of weeks, and these badges are just going to keep rising in price as this season and as the year does go along. Obviously, after 250k qualifiers and after 250k tournament in about March, badges don't really matter too much. But until then, badges have a lot of value, and I think you guys should be investing in as many as possible right now. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like and sub down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.